Do you know what your love is doing to me, baby? Do you know how I really feel about you? Do you know what your love is doing to me, baby?
You get a lot of DJs who've been playing for 20 years who kind of look down on anything else but vinyl. But it's like taking a drummer from the 70s or a guitar player and telling a 12-year-old that you're not a real producer because you don't play an instrument. 20 years later, there's a million producers and none of them play instruments and they're all really good. I started to DJ a little bit back in the 90s, and I would literally would play records for maybe 20 minutes and get bored. I would want to go make a record or go make a song. I couldn't keep my interest long enough. One of the main differences is back then, you know, a lot of producers would make a song, but actually couldn't play that song for 6 months to a year because it had to be mastered, pressed. But now you can make a song and play it within 5 minutes of making it. That's kind of what brought me into DJing. When I first started to learn to DJ, I was using the S4. And it was just easier for me just being a new DJ to kind of grasp everything. And then the X1 came out, and I bought 2 of them actually. And I started using those, and then I started to figure out how to use those with other DJ equipment. That kind of worked perfect. And then when the Mark II came out, the MK2, I was like, it got even better with the touch strip. You know, you can do effects live, you can do loops live. It just made it a lot easier. So excited to see what the new versions look like whenever they come out. You know, I can use Machine and make a song and import it over to Tractor and use it. But I like to almost see it where I can create a song live. That's where I hope it goes, because that's obviously my expertise is making songs. So if I can do that in a live setting, that's my dream. In 5 to 10 years, these 12-year-old DJs who are using Tractor are going to be just killing the scene by never touching vinyl and using totally different controllers that aren't out now. So it's like, I'm excited about that, 'cause my whole thing about even getting the music is the technology part of it. So it's, you know, I can't wait.